Hey guys, today I'll be playing a game called Cold Front, which follows the story of two childhood friends, Augustine and Winnie, who suddenly find themselves being trapped in a freezing blizzard even though it's in the middle of summer. So they have to work together to escape this weird, bizarre phenomenon that they're currently experiencing. Alright, let's walk through. Move, cancel, run. Okay. On a cold winter evening, a new family moved into the house next door. And a few days later, a bright doorbell echoed throughout the house. I quickly followed behind my mother, walking to answer the door to peek at who'd be standing outside. It was the lady next door who had just moved in. The lady and my mother started talking until she finally saw me hiding behind my mother's back. She then said this: "I have a son your age, but he hasn't come out of his room ever since we moved in. Could you go in there and be his friend?" Oh, this house is much bigger than I thought. The stairs coming up here are a bit too high though. It'd be bad if anyone fell. So that's the kid's in his room up there, huh? Bold of that lady to start bossing me around as soon as she saw me. I'm the one who's going to decide if I want to be his friend or not. What kind of kid is he anyway? Is he some kind of fairy tale princess or something? Looks like the mechanics of this game looks really cool. Ah! Okay, guessing this is his room. What? It's locked? Who's there? I don't know that voice. Are you the kid that's stuck in the room all day? Open the door first and I'll tell ya. No, thank you. Please just leave. Huh? Why not? Just open it, will ya? Let's say, open sesame. You leave me no choice. Ha, open sesame. The door opened with a click. Seems like he felt embarrassed for you. That was nice of him though. Aw, hey, it worked. Wait, are you crying? Are you crying because I came in? But I just got here. Do you like being alone that much? I was already crying, and that isn't the reason why. Oh, then why are you crying? Because I'm lonely. All my friends are back where I used to live, now I have no one. No matter how hard I try, all the kids here already know each other. It's going to be hard for me to fit in. And even if they do hang out with me, it's out of pity or adults telling them to because I'm new. I don't want that. You're the same, right? You only came here because my mom told you to, right? Well, yeah. I knew it. You also feel sorry for me. But I didn't come here to try and be your friend. What? Then why? I was curious about what kind of kid you were. And from what I've seen so far, I think you're pretty lame and whining, a bit of a scaredy crybaby. You're so mean. But hey. I didn't say I felt sorry for you, did I? You just assume everyone feels the same way you think you feel? I talked to you once and you're already accusing me of something I never even thought of. I think the real reason why you won't get any friends is the way you're thinking right now. Deciding what will happen in the future in your head and never actually trying anything in the present to fix it. If you're worried about people being insecure when they approach you, why don't you make them be the sincere one? I don't do friends just because someone told me to. So you try and make me want to be your friend first. Don't push people away from the start and keep working hard. And people that'll care about you will always stay by your side. That's what I was taught anyways. Okay. After our rather noisy first introduction, Winnie and I soon became inseparable. Since elementary school, And even now, when we graduated high school, everyone in town knew us two were close. We went and did everything together. Same street, same school, same class, same lectures, same clubs, same interests, same hobbies. We're always together no matter what, to the point that sometimes it felt a little eerie. But Winnie suddenly stopped talking to me since last winter. We haven't talked since. I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, it's kind of freaky. It's the end of July. Winnie's family is moving far away tomorrow. They're moving again. My parents don't know we haven't spoken in months, so they told me to go out on a short drive with him since today was the last day Winnie and I can properly spend our time together. You'd think you'd be in the middle of a meaningful and reminiscent conversation with your friend by now. If it was the day before you're letting someone you've known for almost your entire life leave. But the car is silent. Yeah, I can imagine how awkward it would be. Put the elk symbol with your mouse to investigate. Okay, I could do that and then load. Okay. Click the elk symbol. Wouldn't it be too weird to start rummaging through someone's stuff without their permission? Especially if they haven't talked to that someone in almost half of a year. It'd be too awkward. I'll take a peek later or something when he's not here. Okay. Ugh, I can't just sit here in silence forever. Fine, should I say something? Yeah, let's say something. As though it's awkward. So, what's with that look? That's nothing. It's just been so long. I'm surprised you talked to me first. Go on. Legs. Why are you moving again? Okay, I want to know why you're moving. Don't you remember? I got accepted into the uni we wanted to go. The transportation costs are high, and my parents are moving their workplace near there anyway. So we just decided to move somewhere close to where the school is. University, huh? Isn't that nice? That does make me wonder. Hey, didn't we apply to the same school together? Was I the only one that got accepted while you got turned down? No, I don't feel so bad, Augie. I'll study hard for you on your behalf. Don't call me Augie. Ugh, is he actually trying to encourage me? It just sounds like he's passive-aggressively showing off. Who were the people crying outside your house? Those were my other friends. They all came by to say goodbye. So many people were crying. I didn't know what to do. I saw you get a bunch of bouquets and letters, and last-minute confessions. Just when did you get this popular? You sure you want to spend your last day with me instead of your countless fans? Why do you not want to? Is your leg all healed? It took you long enough to ask. Of course, I broke it last winter, right? It's been months since. Sometimes I lose strength in them, but other than that, it's all fully healed. Everything's back to normal. I never knew I suddenly tripped down the stairs like that, and on the day of the finals, too. I later heard that you played my position in the game on my behalf that night. Yeah, and I didn't win. You're always better at hockey than me. The audience loves you more anyway, too. So, when are you going to ask? Ask what? Wasn't all this you warming up to conversation so you can ask about that? The reason why I suddenly stopped talking to you? You know why. 'Cause you're an embarrassment to be around. Just by looking at the short conversation we had a moment ago. It's obvious that the difference between the two of us is incomparable. I got into the school you want to go to. I have a bucket full of other friends that adore me. I've been praised and recognized by the public. Then there's you. What are you? What do you have? No brains, no social life, no skills. What does that make you? Trash. Trash is what you are. I pity you. What the hell? You... What did you just say? What's with that look? Say it. Say what you just said again. Okay. What's with that look? What's wrong? You're so cold all of a sudden. Did I say something wrong? Let's just calm down, Anne. How can I calm down when you're sitting there treating me like walking trash? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Who do you think you are? Why do you always... Is it snowing? That's so freaky. That would be freaked out if I saw something like that happen. Especially here in California where I live. Yeah. Just to be clear, it's currently July, right? Yeah. What's going on? I don't know. I was too focused on talking to you. It was just like that when I looked back at the window. Outside. Let's go outside first. And the door's frozen? Uh-oh. It's totally jammed. Let's try this. I just want to try to go for sesame. Let's just do it. Ha! Open sesame. I think the car just got colder than before, Augustine. No matter how hard I pull it, it just won't budge. Alright, so we just have to kick it open. The open sesame was... I can't believe we had that option. It leaves me no choice. Wait, don't tell me you're about to start kicking my... Oh, yeah. You have any other weird ideas? The door swung open. We're out! Ugh, we really are out. Sorry, I should have judged faster. Huh? Augustine, your outfit. What the heck? You're wearing different clothes? Kinda weird. Okay. Something weird is going on. What the hell is going on? Why am I suddenly standing in the middle of a snowstorm in July? Snow in July? This really is serious. I didn't know climate change would be able to come to this extreme. Everyone, let's take better care of the earth. That's not important right now. I mean, it is important, but yes, even climate change can't just change outfits out of the blue. Look, our clothes. It's the outfit we wore last winter. This is awfully convenient, at least it keeps me warm. But if it was changed for our convenience sake, something doesn't match up. Our clothes suddenly swapping already doesn't match up. Winnie's outfit? Now that I think about it, your clothes. Aren't those for indoors? Yeah, well, I did wear this during the winter. It was only when I was inside the building. Usually at school. Compared to you who's got a cozy hat with those ear things, a coat, even those cute little boots, perfect for the outdoors. Aren't you cold? Yeah, no, I'm freezing. You moron, get back in the car right now. But the door wouldn't even close now after all the kicking you did. Oh yeah, sorry about that. This is so frustrating. Why is our outfit different? What even is this blizzard? What does all of this mean? Don't panic. We gotta preserve our energy. Hey, are you okay? You've been shivering this whole time. Yeah, it's just so cold. Let me sit down and warm my hands a bit. Could you please check the car while I do that? Check for something that might be of use, or if anything's wrong with it? How could I say no if you're asking me like that? It'll be quick. Don't close your eyes. If you do, you won't be waking up. That's not funny. You might actually not wake up. Like, check the car. Whew, everything's frozen on the inside already, huh? Need something to melt it. Something with heat. Will I be able to find it? I don't know what this is. Wait, why does it say we're all out of fuel? I swear it was almost full when I checked it before. The situation's more serious than I thought. Am I really going to freeze to death out here? What was that just now? I swear I just saw something. Am I seeing things? Did the cold get to me? I don't think it should already. Get a grip on yourself, Augustine. Wait, this is... I don't remember him smoking. Oh yeah. He pretended so he looked cool in front of the cool kids. Psst. That was from last year. When I warned him, all of them just called me a loser. The fact that he kept this means... Is he still hanging out with them? Just ignoring my worries for him, huh? What, am I not cool enough for him? Am I really an embarrassment? I feel like that's what Augustine just thinks. Anyways, the one thing that I actually need, the lighter. It's not here. Where the hell did he put it? I think that's everything. I need to check for now. Why is all this suddenly happening to me? It's enough torture as it is having to spend time with... Oh, what happened? Winnie? Did you build a little snowman? What's going on? What happened? My hands are freezing. Then why are you building a snowman with your bare hands? No. That's not all there is to why I screamed. Though it is a tiny little parts of it. When you were still investigating the car, I saw an ominous shadow moving in the distance through the storm. An ominous shadow? Yeah, it really scared me. So, I made this little snow friend to calm my mind. Cute, right? Say hi to him. I don't want to ruin the snowman. Why didn't you call me? You should have just called me if you saw something like that. But you were just so focused on your investigation. I didn't want to interrupt. You don't like it when I do that. It's fine, so just tell me next time. Gotcha. Does he not trust me? Why does he feel so distant? Anyways, I don't think we should stay here much longer. I have a bad feeling. So, how about you? Did you find anything? It says the fuel is all out, so the car probably won't move. And we'll need a heat source for the frozen parts inside. Couldn't find the lighter. Left it in my room somewhere. Since it's impossible for us to get there now, let's look for something else. Then that means nothing will change even if we stay by the car, so we have no choice but to walk forward. Our number one priority is to find shelter, plus heat and fuel. Okay? Tell me when you're ready. Okay, what's this? No? Nothing? It's Augustine. Why aren't you putting a 2 on there? I'm the original. Something else, so let's just get a move on. He's a nice card, by the way. Smile, smile. We got this. We can do this. It's very optimistic. I like his optimism, I guess. Go, go, go. Woo. Stop hyping this up and just go. Am I doing this? Okay. He's too slow. This leaves me no choice. I'll go talk to him and do that. Do what exactly? Alright, get on my back. You obviously can't walk because of the cold. I'll carry you. You sure? You don't have to overdo it. Since when did you care about that? I said it's fine. Just stop wasting any more time but if I trouble you, I got this. I can lift you up easy and I said I don't need it. Okay. What? Don't want to trash like me carrying you around? Would that be too embarrassing for you? It's not like that. Why do you keep talking that way? And why do you keep talking like... Fine, whatever. It's my fault for asking. Yeah, you just walk fast enough, I guess. I don't know what happened between these two. That can't be. Is that... blood? Why does it look like it's been dragged on the floor? Better keep going. Oh, what's that? That's... us. What the hell? A dead body that looks like a younger version of Winnie, frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's multiple stab wounds on his stomach, as if it was pierced with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of me. This is freaky as heck. A dead body that looks like a younger version of me, frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's a deep scratch wound across his chest, as if it was attacked with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of Winnie. What the hell is going on? The sudden snowstorm, almost freezing to death, and now I have to look at my own dead body. This is all just a prank you set up, right? Man, this is not a prank. Tell me this is just a sick prank to mess with me, because there's just no way all of this is real. I can't believe it. You're really telling me there's something here with us that can cause those terrible wounds? Now, let's be positive. Your body's looking like us is totally freaking me out, but seeing how it's right on the middle of our path, maybe it's a sign. A very personalized and terrifying "don't go this way" sign. There still must be time for us to turn back. It's not like whatever attacked them is standing right behind us. Oh crap. Oh, I died! Oh my god, no! I didn't press Z fast enough. You're able to buy time by shoving the creature back with your bag. You just had to jinx it. What are you standing around for? Run! Oh crap. Oh. Okay. Ack? Winnie? Uh-oh. Winnie, no! Sorry, I tripped a little. I'll be fine, so you should... Don't pull that sacrifice card. Just get up already. Oh. You pulled up Winnie up. Thank you, you saved me. Shut up, we're not out of this yet. There's nowhere to hide with how flat and wide this field is. It's impossible to drive it away. And we're gonna be out of breath any second now because of this goddamn snow. What the hell do we do? Wait, Augie, I've got a plan. Hear me out. The floor we're standing on is right now, I think it's ice? If we slam our foot down hard enough, we can make it crack. We can guide the monster to come towards our direction, and on its way to us, it'll step on the crack. And with the ice not being able to handle its weight, the monster will fall right in under the water. Are you insane? What if we fall in too? Do you have a better idea? Ugh, no. Exactly. We'll get caught if we waste any more time. Come on. I got it. Don't tell me what to do. Let's stomp in it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2. Oh. The ice cracked. Yay, we did it! Let's just hope it works and we don't fall into freezing cold water. That did not look like a normal bear. Yes, it's working. It's going down. Wait, the crack's spreading wider than I thought it. Well, duh, man. Augustine, oh no! Gotcha. I knew it. I knew we'd get messed up in this somehow. What did I tell you? How deep is this hole? It's basically a cliff. What the hell is going on with this place? It just doesn't make sense. Alright, pull me up. Hurry. Augustine? Winnie? What should I do? What should I do? I can't feel my hands. I can't put any strength in them. It's all frozen. I feel like my fingers are going to fall off any second. I can't pull you up. I'm trying, but it just won't let me. What do I do? What do we do? Don't do that. Don't do that with me. You think this is funny? It's not. I'm being serious. Stop joking around and pull me up. I'm not. It's not a joke. I wish it was, but it's not. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but no matter how hard I try to hold on, I just can't. Don't let go. Please don't let go. I'm your friend. We're friends. We are friends, right? There's no way. What happened between them? Okay, we're still alive. How am I still... Ugh, my leg, it hurts. I can't get up. I can't freeze to death here. I can't go out like this, not because of him. Get up, get up. Move, move, move already. Come on, let's go up. You got up. Cold. Really cold. Cold, it's too cold. I never knew a person can ever feel this cold. Everything hurts, like I'm being stabbed. The cold, it's piercing me. Oh, I probably won't be able to get up the next time I fall. Of course everything here's frozen too. How's there snow when it's indoors? Wait, this is the hallway of his house. Why here? Is he somehow connected to why all this is happening? Ugh, just thinking about him makes my head hurt. For now I need heat, heat, heat. Anything warm, hot, literally anything. That's right, the lighter. He said it's somewhere in his room. Don't move out of the way. Can I go in this room? No, okay. It's just there for decoration. It's locked. Huh? No. Why is it locked? No. Please, why? Why now? It would kick open, but I don't have the strength this time. Key. I need to find the key. I'm losing my senses. I need to find it quick. Ugh, empty. Not helpful at all. Okay, let's go into this room. What's this? Did he put these up? Remember to smile and work hard. Reminder, take your stuff out of your pocket before putting them in the washer. I keep forgetting. Take the keys, return books, ask Augustine about the stairs. We're friends, right? What the heck? Will looking at these pathetic pieces of paper be helpful? To do is take the keys, return books. What the hell am I supposed to do now? What the heck is this? It's kind of weird. This is a bathroom, but like it looks like used for arts and crafts. Okay, these are empty too. I can go past here. This is like the boiler room or laundry room. Thinking back to that note on the mirror, maybe he left the keys in one of his. Whoops, my bad. I skipped that. Wouldn't hurt to check. Must have. I knew it. There's definitely something in. What the hell is this? Ugh, the zipper on its back. Is this a fake bodysuit that looks like me? I know it's an hallucination, but why me? Why me in here? In his house? For now, keys. I need to focus on the keys. He took the keys from its pocket. Oh, that's freaky. What if Winnie was like acting like Augustine? In a way. Like putting on a suit of him to act like him. So he can make friends with people. Yes, this is it. Let's go inside. Ugh, why is it so dark? I can't see anything. The lighter. Where's the lighter? Desperately moved around the room with your arms reached out. And soon, you suddenly feel something in your grasp. I did it. I found it. I need to light up the room. Is there anything scary? Oh. What is all this? Those are all... But this is his room. Why am I in his... Even the furniture looks like... me? I get it now. I knew it was suspicious how we were always stuck together. That bastard, he used me like I was his own, for his own advantage. Like I'm an object he put in his room. Like I'm his clothes he can wear whenever he liked. To act like me, to copy me. Yeah, I thought so. He applied to the same university as soon as he learned what school I wanted to go to. He started acting nice and got a confession out of someone who I already liked before. He suddenly got interested in an award I was already working to get, and he was recognized for it. He even got into the hockey team I was part of since I was young and stole my position, and played in the game I was supposed to and won, stealing all the attention from everyone, even from my close friends who I knew before he came along. Everywhere I go, everything I do, everyone that I meet, every time I wanted something, he always showed up and steals, replaces, and ruins everything from my life. And leaves me with nothing. Now that I truly have nothing left, now that he's already stolen everything from me, he starts ignoring me, talking down at me, pities me. And now, he must be trying to get rid of me for good. To throw me away like a piece of useless trash. To get rid of any evidence of how he used me. That's right, I was always suspicious of him. I always hated him. I don't know how he did it, but everything that's happened from the moment I got out of the car is probably his fault too. Yeah, all of this must be his fault. He's trying to hunt me down. Augustine? I don't think that's how it really is, but we'll see. Augustine, is that you? It really is you. So you were here. I was so worried. I'm glad you're safe. How did you? Well, this place hasn't been really realistic so far. I couldn't hear anything after you fell down that hole. So I knew something else must have happened to you instead of... So I followed you in. I fell and now I'm here too. What? I don't know why this place looks like my house though. Oh, and while I was around looking for you, Winnie held up a gas tank. I found some fuel. Anyways, are you okay? Are you hurt? Found the lighter. Lighter? That's great. Now that we're both safe again, since we both looked around this floor, we should go downstairs. I'll wait for you outside. Why is he acting like everything's dandy and fine? He's kinda freaking me out. Like, not gonna lie, he's freaking me out. Nope. But people who copy other people like that are weird. Like, they're mad weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm here. If he was able to come down here, seeing how I survived after falling down, there's a chance that monster is also still around. Down here is the stairs to the first floor. This bastard, he's probably planning something to get rid of me again. Yeah, just like he tried with that hole earlier. I need to strike him first. Do I have to? I feel like something more deeper is going on. I don't want to push him. No. I'm not gonna do that. Snap out of it, Augustine. Are you okay? You're sweating bullets. And what's with that scary expression on your face? You keep talking to yourself and accuse me of something I never did. I called your name multiple times just now and you didn't even answer. You can't go on like this. Augustine, I have something to ask you. When I fell down from the stairs last winter... Did Augustine push you? I saw you. I know you didn't push me. I know I fell because I accidentally tripped myself. I know that. But I knew you were at a distance where if you wanted, you could have easily reached out and stopped me from falling. Ooh. When I was lying on the floor about to pass out, I also heard footsteps of someone leaving the area. And I heard that someone else called the ambulance other than you. But despite all that, I didn't feel resentful or enraged. I just felt confused. I think that was the first time I started seriously reflecting on our relationship. All along I thought we were best friends, but since then I realized you might have thought of us differently. It felt like a wake-up call. Ever since then, I was paranoid about how you feel about me. Well, it makes sense why you started avoiding him. It was really weird. I thought you hated me. I thought you didn't want to ever see me again. I was scared. I didn't know what to do or what to say, so I started distancing myself from you. But that didn't solve anything. It just made our relationship worse. What we need is a conversation. An honest conversation. Nothing will change if we just shut ourselves from one another. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to blame you for anything that's happened. So just talk to me. Tell me everything. If you don't, I'll never know until the day I die. Augustine, please tell me how you feel. The moment I heard the words, "Tell me how you feel," I had forgotten all my suspicion, my hatred, my fear of Winnie. And nothing but all the feelings that had been bottling up for all these years were left in me, which started to helplessly flood out in the most unsightly way possible. I envy you for succeeding, and I'm scared of what will happen to me in the future because of it. I know I'm supposed to feel happy for you. I know I'm supposed to celebrate your success by your side. I know I've been being selfish. I know I'm being overly emotional. I know that more than anyone. I know that I'm being rather pathetic. I know that, but I just can't help it. Whenever I see you, I can't just help but think you stole everything from me. Whenever I start something, you suddenly start copying me, then take it away from me. It wasn't just once or twice, but every single time. Then you soon master at what I wanted to do, making you loved and recognized, covering me behind your massive shadow, burying everything I've done so far on the ground, taking away everyone that I wanted to impress, having everyone's attention and portion heading towards you. And now that you were adored by everyone, you must have felt embarrassed for having to call a nobody like me your friend. No talent, no social life, no skills. Now all I have left is the fact that I'm your friend. You have so much more in life than me. You won't need me anymore. So I thought you were getting rid of me. I was terrified. I was terrified of you. Is that really how you felt all this time? Augustine, I'll never leave you. There's nothing in this world that can replace you. You're my hero. I looked up to you ever since we were first met. I was able to be the way I am today because you inspired me with how bright and friendly you were. I was able to feel at ease no matter where I went, what I did, because I had a friend like you with me. I think that's why I kept following you around, because I didn't want to leave your side. Now I realize there's still things not even a friend should do. That there's a line that not even a friend should cross. I crossed that line way too many times until now, huh? So I did do it on purpose. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I should have respected your line. I should have thought how you feel. I should have put myself in your shoes. But I was too blinded by my admiration back then that I couldn't see that you were my one and only friend before my hero. It must have been so frustrating. It must have been so upsetting. You didn't have to forgive me. I know apologizing now won't change the past. But I just want you to know this. You are the coolest and brightest person I have ever met in my whole life, Augustine. I was only able to do all the things I've accomplished so far because you encouraged me back then. Because you gave me hope. You work hundreds, thousands, a million times harder than me. And I remind myself every day how lucky I am to have ever met a friend like you. What do you mean you have nothing? You're someone who can take over the entire world if you wanted to. You're amazing like that. Thank you for trusting me and telling me the truth. Now I get it. It wasn't Winnie that was hunting me. The real hunter was myself. Already deciding what's going to happen in the future, what other people will think of me in my head, blaming others for all the misfortunes in my life, not trying hard enough in the first place and justifying that by saying, someone who's skilled than me or popular than me will come along and take all the glory away. It was all me. Even though Winnie stayed the same, I was too blinded by my own jealousy and insecurity. And no matter what he did or I did, I distorted the truth. I didn't even try to talk to him properly and decided that he was only out to ignore me, out to hurt me. Interpreting him the way I feared and believed in the lies I told myself to justify hating him. I was at fault all along. And I was crying. It's not true. I'm not as great as you think I am. You've always been a good friend. I was a fool to have ever taken it the wrong way. I'm sorry. I never should have let you get hurt. You're way more important than my pride. What was I even thinking? How could I have been so childish? I was stupid. I'm ashamed. Hey, we can call it even now since I did let you fall into that giant hole earlier. Is it really okay to brush this off that simply? Well, he did do it on purpose. Augustine. You're friends, right? I don't think I deserve you. If you're okay with it, I'd love for you to be my friend. Then... yeah, we are. Did we make up? And now there's the tears left. Are you okay? Breathe, Augie, breathe. It's been so long since I cried this much. It's okay, don't cry. Smile. Shh. All calm down now? Yeah, thanks. Glad to hear it. So, Augie, remember that we're already dead theory I told you? I've been doing some more thinking on that, and you know how people say a person sees their life flash before their eyes when they're about to die or they're seriously injured? What if this is that? The situation we're in now is a flashback. Well, for us, it isn't just us just watching a flash like a movie. We're actually experiencing it, reliving it even. So I guess when we were arguing in the car, we crashed into something. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That means we're about to die in real life? I did hear ambulance sirens go off a few minutes ago, but... wait, then where are we now? Probably an important memory that we constantly look back to. A memory that impacted our lives the most. Oh, and another thing. You know, people usually see all these flashbacks on their own. But look at us, we're sharing it. I think this is because the memories we're thinking of are the exact same. What were some memories you think that impacted you deeply in life? Meeting you and seeing you fall last winter? Mine too. Our first introduction and the first time the crack in our relationship was visibly shown. So the reason why it's suddenly winter now, why our clothes are suddenly changed, and why this place looks like your house is because we're in a mixed memory of the winter when we first met, and the winter when I fell. The house is left the same way when my family first moved in, and our clothes are what we were wearing on that day I fell too. You're in indoor wear since you were inside the school, and you're in outdoor wear because you were leaving the building. Ugh, this is hurting my head. So what you're saying is, we're currently in a coma and are in critical condition, probably because of a car accident or something, and our consciousness are trapped in a mix of memory of the winter that we met and when you fell down the stairs? Wow, you summarized that perfectly. Who cares about that? How did we get out of here alive? I got it. This is a flashback of an important memory that we look back on often, right? Because of our regret, because they deeply impacted our lives. That's why we're having this flashback. We get rid of our regret, get rid of the thing that's mentally haunting us, and the thing that keeps making us look back to this memory. Maybe we'll snap back to the present instead of the past? Back to reality? Since no regret means no looking back. By the thing that's haunting us, you mean, yeah, I think that monster represents our unhealthy relationship the past few years. It looks like the two different animals were forcibly mixed together. Oh. It felt like it was in tremendous pain. It's suffering. If we defeat that creature, I'm sure it means that our relationship is restored. Our regrets will be gone. Because we got rid of what was making us suffer. We solved it. We can escape the flashback. Alright, let's do it then. I trust you. Okay. No need to get that cheerful over it. So how did we defeat it? All we have on us are fuel and the lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Light it on fire. Oh, it's coming. Speak of the devil. Well, I really hope it isn't the devil. Yippee, how convenient for us. Alright, tell me when you're ready. I mean, I am ready now. Oh, let's save. That's right. Alrighty, I'll slash the guy with the fuel as soon as I see him. Then I'll turn on the radiator and check it, yeah? Yeah, I love it when you finish each other's sentences. Let's go then to the first floor. We got this. We got this. Yeah, sure? Oh god, there it is. Where? Right there, there. I don't see it. What? It's looking at us. Get the fuel, do it. Wait, looks kinda cute once you get used to it. Stop messing around and pour the damn fuel now. Now, Augie. I got it. And we'll light it on fire. What type of flashback is this? I'm sorry, it's absolutely doing the absolute most work. We did it. We did it, we really did it. Wow, that was so cool just now, Augie. Nah, the way you threw that tank was way cooler. And we're both cool, huh? Now that we got rid of the monster, what's our next move? Oh yeah, our next move, about that. I didn't think this far ahead, actually. You what? Maybe if we let ourselves burn here too, we'll somehow wake up back in the real world. But you guys can feel the pain. That doesn't sound very comforting. If I die, I'm actually going to kill you. Ugh. What? Why is everything upside down? This is the car? Is that siren an ambulance, huh? Winnie? Where's Winnie? Winnie? Wow, so my theory was right. Man, he's as optimistic as ever. The car can crash coma trope. Isn't this cliche? I'm glad it wasn't the version where we're already dead. Now that would have been bad. How can you smile at a time like this? For sure smiling too. We had lost consciousness after the sudden crash. We find ourselves waking up in the overthrown car. We were transported to the hospital as soon as we were found. After our checkup, the results showed that despite the severity of the accident, Winnie only suffered minor injuries like small bruises. Never fails to surprise me, that guy. Compared to him, oh man, fractured my left leg. I didn't feel upset though, it was only fair. This made us even. Winnie's move was pushed back after the accident. For almost the whole summer, he stayed by my side so I could recover faster. The sudden blizzard, the icy field, the monster we faced, we're still not sure if what we experienced was a dream, a hallucination, or indeed a flashback that Winnie talked about. But one thing's for sure. Because of what we went through, Winnie and I were finally able to have an honest conversation. For the first time ever since we met, we became best friends. Eventually, Winnie left. Though Winnie isn't by my side anymore. Okay. Thank you for being my friend. Bye, Winnie. That doesn't mean I'll be alone. Oh, that was such a nice story. So they mended their friendship in the end. I like to believe that what they were experiencing was like a type of flashback, but it was just they were just living through it, like in it basically. And if they never had that accident, maybe they wouldn't have become friends again. Who knows? I know that sounds bad, but like the accident helped save their friendship, basically. Alright, so now I want to see what would happen if I pushed Winnie and I didn't trust him. It was just terrible. Okay, I'm gonna push. I want to push Winnie. Oh no. Oh god. Take me back to that day when I saw him fall down for the first time. I might have wished for him to just die right then and there. God, that's terrible. Ugh. Oh my god, so he ended up killing me that way. Why is everything upside down? This is the car. Is that siren an ambulance, huh? Him. What about him? He isn't breathing. Oh, what? That's so sad. And he's happy. Oh my god. I had lost consciousness after the sudden crash and found myself waking up in the overthrown car. I was transferred to the hospital as soon as I was found. Apparently, he died instantly on the spot when the accident occurred. It was an instant death. I couldn't have done anything. It wasn't me who caused the accident anyway, and I was passed out when he died. How could I ever change his outcome? His death has nothing to do with me. Compared to him, I was able to get off with only a few minor wounds and bruises. I was in the center of everyone's attention ever since the accident. Oh, you were right. It must have been scary. I'm so glad you weren't hurt that badly. Thank God you survived. You're so strong for keeping yourself together like this, even though you had just lost your friend. It's lonely, right? You're sad, right? Tell us anytime if you need anything. We'll be here for you. No one is looking for him anymore. They only care about me. They only compliment me. They only worry about me. They only recognize me. Just me, me, me. Finally, now that he's gone, I'm not alone. What? That's just so sad. He was never really alone. They just didn't talk about it whatsoever. That's the end of Cold Front. So I think the moral of the story is communication is key, you guys. You gotta talk to people to figure out what's going on, or else you'll never figure out. I mean, if they hadn't talked to each other, if they actually talked to each other, they would have figured out, like, what was going on with each other and why they didn't, like, weren't friends anymore. And they could have solved, like, their problems quickly enough. But that other ending was so sad. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye!